is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They go to Barkley again. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
On the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Setting him on the dive. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. That's good for a couple of yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First down. 1st and 10.
Hurts now from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, you're making your coordinator a little bit nervous, man. When you take a sack down in this area of the field, you are playing with absolute fire. And you know what else? Kind of light a fuse on that other side and that defense, too.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
Result of the play is a safety.
So after the safety, we're going to see a free kick from the 20-yard line. And this isn't going to help things following that safety as the free kick winds up out of bounds. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
What's that? 180. 14. Super.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Going all the way to the end zone here. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
What? Down 180. Hey, lift. Down.
From the gun, Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
76.
Yards to go.
80. Whirling. Listen.
Running back sent in motion.
What's that?
To the air on 3rd and long. Sends this to the end zone. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
We're good. Go, 12, go.
Throwing again, it's Goff. So we're down inside of 2 minutes remaining now in our first half. The Eagles with the lead here at the link. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Okay, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Great, set. 180, 180. King, Phil King.
First down throwing for Hurts. Forced out to his right. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
At the 22-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. And this one doesn't go far.
Hey, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
Brings up 3rd
and 4.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Flushed out of the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Meek Robertson takes it away. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
180. Ric Flair. Here we go. 70.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. He's going deep this time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
See, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
12.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's looking deep once again. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. 63, back.
Back to work after throwing the pick. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He'll throw it. And he's going to try another deep one here. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off Reed Blankenship. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, 180, 180.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
73.
First down, around with Barkley. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Now Hurts. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. And
63, 63, 63. Delta.
Throwing from the gun here. He rolls to his right. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Let's go. Trim it.
Hurts to throw. Headed out right. Dumps it off to Barkley. Complete. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Jacob Sailors now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Throwing is gone. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Goff back to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Third down run by Gibbs. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offensive line fast. First down, and they go right back to him. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Offense up to the line fast.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Lions have a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
All set to go now from the 35.
DC.
Goff on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 28-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking for his back, Jahmyr Gibbs there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Again, Goff bails out of the pocket quick. That one complete to St. Brown. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
That's good for a Lions first down.
So we're through 3 here. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. From the gun, Goff. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Delta.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Third and long, they're going to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat.